Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Sable's Grimoire on Wanted Gaming. I'm your host, Wanted Man himself, Mr. Outlaw. Sorry I've been gone for a bit here, mainly because we've been having some air conditioning issues in my house, and it was unbearable to record. But we got that situation squared away here, and soon my room will be an igloo, which I'd rather prefer. So anyways, the last episode here, we got to meet a new classmate here. Pretty interesting girl. And now we're on campus here. We're going to be heading to the orientation pretty soon. But the second I turn around, however, I notice someone blocking my path. Now, who the hell is this? Oh, hello there. You must have crept up on me. I didn't hear you at all.
Mind your tongue, human. I did no such thing.
It's an elf. It's an elf. It's an elf! And a snooty elf at that. Dang it. Why do I always get the snooty ones?
I was simply curious as to where a newcomer such as yourself might be headed. I almost assuredly was not creeping around.
Well, okay then. Jeez. She's gonna be mean to me. You know, I got someone who's just like, thinks she's like hot shit and stuff like that, man, even though she probably doesn't have, well, her family lineage doesn't have magic either, but, but at least her noble deed is that she wants to be a cleric. I don't know what this elf's deal is. I take a step back as I look at the obstinate girl in front of me. Obstinate? I don't know if I would call it that here. What does she look like? Hold on. Oh, long skirt. She is skinny. Dang. Why is it every elf that I meet here is a scrawny little twig here? It's like, is it when they live in the forest, it's easier for them to hide? Long silver hair, bright yellow eyes, and above all, characteristic ears of an elf. Yep. Oh yeah, she does have yellow. Yep. Silver hair? Well, look at that again. I guess. Yeah, we'll go with silver. At a glance, it's obvious which race this girl belongs to. You know. Yeah, she's a goblin. Not just kidding.
What is it? Do my ears truly fascinate you so?
Well, I think they're beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stare. No, it's just I don't really know any demi-humans, so...
I will forgive this transgression. However, I must warn you that others might not be so accommodating.
Alright. Well, thank you for the warning.
If this is your first time living amongst other races, then you'd best be mindful of how you act around others.
You know what? Fair point. You know, you don't really want to step on a lot of people's toes here, especially if they're wearing new Jordans. Oh, you don't want to be stepping on no J's. Yeah, right. You're completely right. My apologies, miss. Oh, did I just accidentally? Yeah, I did. Hold on.
Even if I gave you my name, you would not remember it. You probably wouldn't even be able to pronounce it.
Well, fine. Do I just call you Miss Elf? That seems even rude. That seems even more rude, you know, if I just call her Miss Elf. Then, do you have a nickname? I have to call you something, after all.
My non-elven acquaintances call me Leisha.
I like Leisha. Leisha is nice. But you know what? I bet you $20 I could pronounce your real name. But you know what? I'm gonna go with Leisha for now. It's like you want to know why the $20 a year, man? It's because I have some weird. We have some weird Spanish names too. So don't you think that you're the only one, man, that has something all chueco. Leisha, is it? That's a nice name.
Of course it is. What were you expecting?
What's that one city name? Something like that. I saw that on a clip on Twitter here for some out of context VTubers here. It was on Iron Mouse's stream. That is insane. I think it's in Iceland where that where that name originates from, and that's so wrong. Anyways, despite her harsh tone, Leisha appears to be embarrassed as she gives me her name. Why, does Leisha mean something in Elven? Ooh, I might have to look that up. Defensive though as she may be, it seems Leisha hasn't actually rejected my presence just yet. Well, at least that's a good thing. So, Leisha, are you a new student here too?
Clearly I am. Were I in a different grade, I would be in a class right now, rather than speaking to you.
Okay. You know, you don't have to be so mean. You know, I'm new here too. You know, I would appreciate it. You know, we get along. Well, not necessarily. I mean, I hear that once you reach your third year at this academy, you pretty much make your own schedule. Or you could just be a truant. You know, though I guess serious person like you wouldn't be skipping class now, would you?
You assume that I'm a serious person.
You're being serious right now. Either that or that's one hell of a sarcastic tone you have. Seriously. Am I wrong?
Not entirely. Be that as it may, you shouldn't judge others based on their appearance, especially if you aren't familiar with non-human races.
Okay, I get that. I really do. Look, trust me. I deal with other races all the time, every day, and that's not a big deal. I treat everybody equally, you know. I treat them like how I want to be treated, you know. And one of these days, when I'm out in the clubs, yeah, if I find someone I like, I want to buy them a drink. Hopefully they'll do the same thing. Get drunk. Anyways.
You could get yourself into a lot of trouble by making assumptions about the students here.
Oh, right. You did just say that I should be mindful about how I address others. I'll try to keep your words of wisdom in mind. Thinking about Leisha's warning for a moment, I turn my palm upward. Okay. I was thinking, I'm going to talk to the hand right now. BAM! I bring my terminal up once more in search of the list of students in my class 1C. Alright, let's see now. Leisha. Oh, I don't see... Hey! No sooner have I called it forth in my terminal, it disappears. Sticking her hand straight through my terminal, just like Ray before her, Leisha suddenly draws close. Not you two. Why does everyone do that? That's so mean.
You're able to use terminal?
Leisha brings her face close to mine. Whoop. Her expression is serious, yet there's a sense of unease and urgency in her tone of voice. Well, yeah, that's right. I was just wondering if we were in the same class while I was checking our year advisor's posts. Ordinarily, students need to wait until the opening ceremony to find out which class they're being placed in and who their classmates will be. However, the fact is that the information they seek is actually made available ahead of time. It's simply inaccessible to most people. To view the listings, one must be either a teacher, a student attending Amadroni Academy, and be able to use the terminal. This means that early access to class listings, among other tidbits of information, sorry, it's that Mountain Dew, has become a kind of reward for talented first-year students. Next time, I'm just going to be drinking water. Or tea. I'm not so burpy with with those. Though, for the most part, it's something that's simply taken advantage by those with siblings or friends in higher grades.
Unbelievable. To think that a mere human would master the usage of a terminal before me.
You don't know how to use terminal? Oh, no, I'm not a master or anything. I just...
Human, what's your name?
Sable. Sable the beer. You know, my name's in the title.
Labir Sable.
Alicia averts her gaze for a moment as she loses herself in thought. Like, what the fuck? Is she gonna want to breed with me just for my seed? You know, I'm not against it, but, you know, I just feel like, you know, I'm more than just a piece of meat. After a few moments, Alicia's eyes open wide and she looks at me in the eye once more.
Impossible. You're ranked in the bottom half of this year's applicants. How could you possibly know an advanced spell already?
I smile wryly and I look away. I'm just that astute when it comes to my studies. Unfortunately, it's just as Alicia says, I ranked quite poorly in the entrance exam for Amadronia Academy. I just learned this one spell, man. It's all I could do. I mean, I tried to do a fireball or ice bullet or ground pound. They didn't like my ground pound. Truthfully, our individual rankings aren't all that important. You know, we're here to learn how to use our powers for the good of society, after all, not to compete for rankings. This isn't a competition, even though, you know, we can do that. If you think you're better than me, you know, I'd like you to put your money where your mouth is. But be that as it may, our rankings do serve a purpose, and I take no pride in my poor performance on the exam. Yeah, so I'm a little sensitive about it. Had I ranked well, I would have started my life here with an increased allowance from the academy. I would also be given more leeway on assignments, preferential treatment from teachers, and other such perks. Oh, I'd be spoiled. Yeah, that's kind of the perks, you know, of being the best. As a lower-ranking student, however, not only will I miss out on perks, but also nobody would expect anything from me. Damn it. Just hard work and determination, I guess. Terminal is an advanced spell, but it isn't strenuous. Even someone as weak as me can... What? No, wait, forget about that for a second. How did you know what rank I am? You didn't seriously memorize the ranking of every student in our grade, did you? Does that surprise you? That kind of does. For you to have that kind of memory here and know what ranking I'm in, you know, I'm either impressed or insulted. I can't tell which one I am right now. The fact that...
Well, listen well, human. We elves possess many abilities which your kind does not. Unfaltering memory and a natural gift for magic are just the tip of the iceberg. You'd best not underestimate us.
I'm not underestimating anybody here, Ben. I'm just trying to learn. Alicia begins to zone out as she speaks. Words slow down and she cuts herself off mid-sentence, losing herself in thought.
No, it couldn't be. Did you purposely do poorly on the entrance exam so that people would underestimate you?
Did I? I don't think I did. Wait, what are you talking about? I tried really hard on that entrance exam, okay? I just hadn't studied the right material for the exam. And I was completely destroyed by the physical portion of the exam. Yep, I told you, they didn't like my ground pound. My flare arrow, my ice chucking, or my ice pick. They're like, what? Why did you call it that? Because it looks like an ice pick. And of course my personal favorite, the blowjob.
I understand now. You play the fool, but you are undoubtedly a truly frightful being.
Wait, I'm not stupid. That hurt. That kind of hurt. Are you talking about me? I'm not playing anything, and I've never frightened anyone in my life.
Silence! You'll not fool me a second time. Curses, to think that I was so proud of myself for having been named valedictorian. You're valedictorian? Ooh!
No wonder she has a stick up her ass.
These people I hate. He's like, you think you're hot shit, man, just because, you represent, the class. And yet, look at me. I'm able to learn something you didn't. Or maybe I'm just being an asshole, because it's the only defense I've got since she's, highly impressed with the terminal. And it's just a stat screen. That's all it is. How frustrating. But someone so gifted to be hiding among the rabble was an unforgivable oversight on my part. Hey, who you calling a rabble? Okay, I know you told me not to look down on other races here, but you're looking down on me. That doesn't seem fair in my opinion. Alicia, snorts and turns her head. So be it. I may have gotten ahead of myself, but I've not lost yet. I will not forget this, Sable Livia. Mark my words, I will surpass you. Leaving behind such a declaration, Alicia walked straight past me towards the entrance of the academy. For a moment, I simply stared at her receding figure, trying to make sense of our bizarre meeting. Before I can think about it too deeply, I realized that my time's up. Ah! Is it time for the orientation? The opening ceremony will begin any minute now, and I got no time to waste. Well, I return to the academy's entrance and proceed inside. There are fewer students around than when I entered before, and the hallways are eerily quiet as a result. Like myself, the only students still walking around are those heading towards the auditorium. Sweet, we know where we're going. Hey, where are you going? I'm not done talking to you. Except for one. Oh, never mind. How rude. How rude. Some people had no manners at all. Yeah, I'll give her a... I ought to grab him by the scruff of their neck and... Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Actually, what does she look like? She is well-toned. That is not a lizard girl. That is a dragon. That is one buff dragon that doesn't miss gym day. Don't make eye contact. Just don't make eye contact. Can I make wing contact? Those are nice wings, though. Oh, hey there. Ah, damn it. I avert my gaze and keep walking. I'm walking lonely while I be lying if I said this person's appearance didn't immediately make me curious. I don't have time to indulge myself in that. Hey, you there. Yeah, you. What's the rush? Come on, talk to me for a minute. What's the rush? I'm on my way to the opening ceremony. That's the rush. Wait. Internalizing that won't do any good. Good. I need to tell her out loud. Sorry, but can I get through here? The opening ceremony is... Opening ceremony? Oh, right, that dumb thing. It's just a bunch of geezers and hags talking down to us, isn't it? Who'd want to attend something like that? True, I usually just sleep through the whole thing, but... But it's something that's mandatory, you might as well check it out. And hey, you never know, man, they might be handing out laser guns. Ignoring her harsh words, I find myself staring at the horns on the head of the reptilian student standing in front of me. As I quickly glance at her wings and tail, sweat beads begins to pour down my face. Oh god, it's hot. But not out of fear, nervousness or anything. If anything, it's a fear of my own obsession. This person has now caught my interest. Yeah, she has, actually. Cute dragon. Buff dragon. She could kick my ass right now. Are you a Drake? That's right. Drake and the Drake, they call me. My father wanted to call me Drake, but my mother said that would be redundant. You are almost Drake the Drake? I know, hilarious, right? Okay, I like her. But my parents compromised, so instead they call me Draken. Or at least, I think that's the backstory Mama gave me. I know it was something along those lines. Anyway, forget about that. Doesn't matter. More importantly, do you like my wings?
They're very nice. I wish I had wings. I wish I had wings as cool as yours. Confused by the seemingly random shifting of our conversation, I stare at Draken in surprise for a moment before responding. You know I do, yeah. Why do you ask?
Well, you keep staring at them, so I figured you might.
That is also fair. God damn it, she knew I was staring at him. Ah!
You want to touch them?
I hardly know you, madam. I know, it feels like if I do, I'm just getting intimate with you. I mean, if you're consenting, I'm okay with it. Wait, you'll let me?
Sure, go right ahead.
Before I even realize my hands are just reaching towards a stranger in front of me. Yeah, I'm like curious, man. It's like, I hesitate the moment before I make contact. I'm sure if indulging myself like this is really appropriate or not. I mean, yeah, I know. It's like, you sure you want me? You sure I could touch him? Okay. Noticing my strain, Draken moves her wings forward, shortening the distance between us and all in our own. In response to Draken's gesture, fuck it. I finally swallow the last of my reservation and press my fingers against her wing. This is amazing. It's like skin is tough but squishy. Every part I touch is so smooth. Are there bones in there?
Not really. That part is mostly cartilage. I actually don't have as many bones as a human, you know. I wouldn't be able to fly otherwise due to the weight.
That would make sense. That actually makes sense. So, I guess she's like a bird or something like that, like, or I don't know. So you really can't fly with these?
Of course, they aren't just for decoration, you know. But don't go asking for a lift, okay? I'm not strong enough to carry someone else when I fly around in this form.
Form? I knew she was a drake. Wait, I knew something was off about this girl. I see. Wait, how about this part? Webbing looks thin, but surprisingly strong.
Function over form, my friend. Strong and light, perfect for flying. They're a mongrel to clean, though. And it's pretty painful when they get cut.
Ooh, I bet. Oh, so not just flushes appendages used for transport.
What? Of course not. They're still a part of my body. Geez, you think I don't have feelings or something?
No. That's not what I thought. That's not what I said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I just let my curiosity get the best of me.
It's okay, I understand. Besides, I'm the one who approached you in the first place.
That is true. You did.
You're the first person to actually talk to me since I got here.
Oh, man. That's a privilege right there, man. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you here, man. If you're the first one they get to talk to, man, that qualifies for friend status right there. And I think I'm gonna be seeing a lot more of her. Really?
Yeah. Everyone who sees me just walks away or runs in the opposite direction.
What? They think you're gonna eat them?
It's like, what do you think I'm gonna do? Eat you? Burn your village down?
You're not gonna Trogdor me, are you? You're not gonna go burn-eating everything. I mean, if we're gonna go burn and eat something here, we'll do it all together, especially the that roof cottages.
I mean, they might actually be right. It's not like I've ever eaten another demi-human before. And if I got hungry enough, I probably would take a bite out of them.
Jesus. I don't know what to say to that.
But still, I'm trying to be on my best behavior, I haven't even set fire to anything all morning.
So, you have done it in the past. The moment I begin to feel sorry for Draken, she gives me a good reason not to. You know what? No. I mean, granted, yeah, that's kind of fucked up, but I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Well, I don't doubt Leisha's advice about not judging demi-humans based on their appearance. In Draken's case, I would have been right.
Well, who needs people like them? I'd much rather be talking to someone open-minded and understanding like you anyway. Mama told me that most humans are scum, but I knew you weren't all bad.
No, I try to be a good guy. I try to be a good guy.
I mean, if you were, I never would have been born, you know.
Wait, what do you mean by that? If humans were all bad, then Draken... Wait, was her daddy a human? Draken's word repeat in my head, and as an awkward question begins to surface. Like, I want to ask Draken to elaborate, but at the same time, I'm wary of offending her by making any further assumptions. You know what? I'm just going to keep this tidbit to myself. But be that as it may, my hesitation only lasts for a moment. Before I know it, my curiosity is gone, and my mouth is open up for my foot. Just to be clear, Draken, your mother...
Yep, 100% dragon.
And your father...
100% human.
Fair enough. Hey, I didn't press... Unbelievable. A human and a dragon actually mated with one another and produced an offspring. The fact that a guy... Am I gonna go there? Because if I ever meet her father, I think we're gonna have a bro moment. It's like, dude, you banged a dragon. It's like, yeah, bro fist. If the proof wasn't standing right before my eyes at this very moment, I would believe it. My eyes suddenly shoot wide open as Draken's words bring to mind an old fairy tale I heard as a child. It's a lengthy tale in which a knight leaves his kingdom in order to slay an evil dragon. But instead, he uses a different kind of sword. Oh! When the knight approached the dragon's cave, however, he finds no such beast. Instead, what awaits him is a beautiful woman. To cut a long story short, yep, the dragon agrees to spare the kingdom and peace. Stays with her, serving as father to her children. Yep. See, there's more than one sword to slay a dragon. Quite frankly, I always found it to be a bizarre story to tell a child, especially a human child living in society so phobic of demi-humans. I get it. With a half-dragon now standing in front of me, however, I can't help but think that the tale may not be a work of fiction after all.
Hello, you still with me? Earth to... Wait, what did you say your name was again?
I blink in surprise as Draken draws close to my face. Oh! Finally snapping back to reality, I quickly take a step back and redeem my composure. Oh! Sorry about that. I got a bit distracted there for a minute. Anyways, my name's Sable, and just like your father, I'm 100% human.
Sable, huh? I like that name. Short and easy to remember. So, do you have any other questions, Sable? Whatever you want to know, just ask. I'm an open book.
She is easy to get along with. She is definitely easy to get along with. But Draken smiles cheerfully as she makes a kind proposition. For someone like me who's curious to a fault, her offer is like a dream come true. Seriously, man. It's like, I can ask whatever I want of this rare being whose existence I would have doubted about an hour ago, and she'll gladly answer me. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to decline.
Oh, why? Don't you want to know more about me? I won't get offended or anything, I promise.
Well, it's not that. I really do want to ask. Don't get me wrong. I want to get to know you more. I really do. It's just, that opening ceremony, it started without us. Draken stares at me in confusion for a second, then signs in relief.
Is that all? Oh, you had me worried for a second there. I thought you didn't like me.
No, I think you're cool. I think you're really cool. I like this. I like Draken. I like her a whole lot more than I did me.
If it's just a ceremony, don't worry about it. It'll be a drag anyway.
Well, that may be true, but we should still attend. What if they tell us something important?
You can just ask the other students what we missed. Besides, it's not like they just dump all the important stuff on us at once. Usually they have some kind of information day ahead of time, or spread it out during the first week. And that's how human schools work, right?
That's kind of true. I agree, but I smile wryly as I come to understand a little bit more about this girl called Draken. You didn't get the letter either, huh?
What letter? Nobody's dumb enough to deliver letters to Mama's cave. They see the human skeletons outside and run for the hills.
Holy fuck! Yeah, I would have done the same thing! Jeez. It's like no wonder they don't deliver to DoorDash out there. Oh, I figured as much. It's kind of a relief that I'm not the only one who missed the orientation day. Though at the same time, it does reinforce my belief that a school like this shouldn't be relying on such a dated medium in the first place.
So, what do you want to do while the other students are sitting through the boring whatchamacallit?
Sorry, Draken, but I still think we should go inside. Even if we're late, the ceremony just started. So we can be able to sit through most of it.
Oh, I see. Fine, let's just relax and geezer. Geezers blather on about nothing while they slowly die.
That's cool. And later on we could exchange phone numbers, I guess. I'm cool with that. That's the spirit. You know, hoorah! Though clearly reluctant, Draken leads the way. She takes me to the door of the auditorium through which we can see our fellow newcomers. In addition to the students, we can see all of our homeroom teachers, our year advisor, the principal, and other faculty members. Our grade is fairly small compared to the previous years. Without even turning my head, I can see the rest of the newcomers. Not even 200 in number. Really? A Nekomata, a Lamia, Pixie. Boy, the entire room is filled with all sorts of dim mutants. Nobody is as surprising as Draken, but still an impressive sight. Wait. No one is surprising as a Lamia? Or a Nekomata? Or a Pixie? Okay, first of all, Pixies are tiny little people. Like, tinier than gnomes. You know, they're like a... How would you describe it here? A Pixie would probably be like the size of a dandelion. You know, like a dandelion puff there. And you're saying that's not impressive? And a snake person? A snake person is not impressive. And a Nekomon. Come on, cat girl! Cat girl! You cannot tell me that a cat girl is that impressive. Oh man, something's wrong with our protagonists, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to see them all up close. Good. Then you can tell them how unimpressed you are with them. Dick. Ka-chink. Huh? Ka-chink, ka-chink.
What's wrong? Change your mind?
No, it's not that, but...
What?
Ka-chink, ka-chink. Wait, well, what's with the ka-chinking? They've been locked out. Stare at the door handle in disbelief. Locked out. We're just a few minutes late and they're already blocked the door on us? Ah, this isn't good.
Locked out, huh? How dare they?
Uh-oh. First off, you didn't want to come here. Step away from the door and look at Draken with surprise. What are you getting mad about, Draken? You didn't even want to attend the ceremony, did you?
Well, of course I don't want to, but that isn't the same as being told I can't attend.
Uh-oh.
Who do they think they are locking me out like this? I'll show them.
Oh shit. Something bad's coming. Draken puffs out her chest as she slowly inhales. I can see a bright light emanating from within Draken's chest as she purses her lips. Oh god! She's a fire in her laser! Prepping to spew the flames for an unfathomable temperature. Oh, it's already hot enough as it is. Please, no! Draken, stop! Dude, you can't start a fire inside the academy! Let's just skip the ceremony after all, okay? My words fall on deaf ears. Draken's chest continues to expand, and I can see the rage in her eyes. If I don't, she's gonna burn me to ashes along with the door. Before I get burned to death or blamed for damaging Academy property, I run down the hallway as quickly as I can. Woo! That's a good thing, too, because I think this is a good place to stop. Man, that kind of scared me a bit there. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Sable's Grimoire. I'm having a lot of fun with it here. We met 2 people along the way here, and hopefully we'll be meeting a lot more. It looks like we're in the cafeteria, so who knows what's going to be happening here. So, leave your thoughts down in the comments below here, and don't forget to check out Gamazumi's Twitter feed. They're always showing up all kinds of good stuff here, and I'll go ahead and leave that in the description down below here. And don't forget to like and subscribe. You know you want to. And in the next episode here, we'll figure out what's going to happen here after I catch my breath here. So until the next episode, keep on gaming.